Hey, Shalom. I want to start out by saying all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostle, and that's great millstone. Peace and blessings to Yah, Christian's truth throughout the four winds. This video is going to be entitled Circumspect. What brought this to, the Spirit brought it, but just having seen a few things recently, it just has me in the mind frame of being circumspect, because Satan, that motherfucker on the prowl, like real shit. He is really out on his job, you know what I'm saying? And this is the Hebrew for the word circumspect. It says to keep guard, to give heed, to have charge of, to keep guard, keep watch and ward, protect, save life. All right. Now, restrain, observe, celebrate, keep. All these things are basically putting you in the mind frame of being on high alert and being on watch for something. And what's that something? This is 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Now, he's not going to come in just the form of a spirit. He's going to come in the form of the spirit on people. Okay? Because that's the way to get to you. People. So, to be circumspect, and you have to also understand what it used right here. It used a lion. And if you know anything about lions, when they hunt, they pounce. And when they pounce, they'll get in like a high brush, and they'll get very low. Key thing is, you can't see them coming. So that's how Satan is used. And that's how he uses people. But guess what? That's why it tells you to be vigilant, be circumspect. Because men that have the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai on them, the spirit you have counterbalances the spirit of Satan that's using those people. So you're watching out for it. You know Satan's coming. So now you're not just walking blindly, but you're looking out. You're praying, you're fasting. So when those things happen, you knew they were going to happen. And you pray against it. Okay? And by praying against it, the Lord is going to fight that battle for you. He's not going to allow the enemy to come in and overtake you because you prayed about it. You have a spirit on you that when that spirit comes up against you, that spirit that's fighting for you is going to knock that motherfucker out. You know? And that's how it works. Okay? So when he's crouching like a lion and he's coming at you, what you know now is that he's coming. So by knowing he's coming, you do all the preparations and things you have to do to where it don't overtake you. Okay, verse 9, it says, whom resist steadfast in faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So this isn't just a thing about you. It comes to your brethren also, you know? And that's why it's important to pray for one another, pray for the brotherhood, you know, to give brothers strength, to know to pray, you know what I'm saying, to be knowledgeable of all these things, okay? So when you're knowledgeable of all these things, you'll know what to do, all right? Because Satan's coming. He's coming, you know what I'm saying? That's why it says he have but a short time, and he's going to come down with great wrath. As you get closer and closer to the end, you're going to see things turned up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see him turn up the heat. You know what I'm saying? It's all of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, but Satan is going to turn the heat up. All right? This is Ephesians 5:14. It says, wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest. Now, how can you awake? John 6:63. It's the spirit that quickeneth. Quicken means to awake and arise from the dead. And Hamashiach shall give the light. So when you're awakened, that spirit that speaks to you and you get it, you're knowledgeable now. You understand what's going on. You're not asleep anymore. It's a lot of people still walking around zombified. They don't get it. See then that thou walk circumspectly, because that spirit's on you now. So now you're aware that to the world and everyone that's not awake, you're the prey. Okay? It's predators and you're the prey. All right? Wolf in sheep's clothing. They come. Then you have, we are basically lambs to the slaughter. Okay? Because we're allowing the spirit to fight for us. All right? It says, not as fools, but as wise. Okay? Redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is. So we understand the will of the Lord. We understand what's going on. Okay? So we can't be foolish to these things. We can't walk uncircumspectly and unwise. It says, and be not drunk with wine. Don't let the things of this world overtake you. You know? Seeing other people have things of that nature, just don't be taken by nothing of this world. Understand that it's all vanity. The Spirit is going to lead you to those things. Okay? Wherein is excess. But be filled with the Spirit. So don't be over the top and like when you're in this world and you know what I'm saying, you want success in this world, just to have better. Don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Use the world, don't abuse it. Okay? But be filled with the Spirit. All those other things, they're going to work themselves out. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says in the Lord's Prayer, give us this day our daily bread. You know? Speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, encourage yourself. Be circumspect. The way things look physically, it's really not that way. We look spiritually. We don't look physically. Okay? We look spiritually. And we let the Lord handle the rest. All right? Well, he handles it all. We just pray and fast to him. This is Tobit 4:14. Let not the wages of any man which hath wrought for thee tarry with thee, but give him it out of hand. For if thou serve the Most High, this is the point. Or he will also repay. This is the point. Be circumspect, my son, in all things thou doest, and be wise in all thy conversation. So everything we do and the way we maneuver, we need to be circumspect. We need to be in the mind frame of being guarded, understanding this is how I move in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's not an overnight process. You know, this thing, it takes time. You know, that's why when people have like impurities, the spirit, what the spirit does is it cleanses. When that fire is brought under you, the thing is to clean those impurities out, because the natural mineral gold, it withstands heat. But the things that's inside of it that doesn't belong, that's not gold, is going to be burned out. So you can be pure as possible, 100%. Okay? But doing that, you have to fall in the spirit, and what you have to be is circumspect. You have to be on high alert. You know, you have to be on high alert all the time, knowing that everything you do and everything you say, you have to be, you have to give an account for. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to understand that you just can't move freely. Okay? Hope this is edifying. I want to say, call Allah Yamla Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Kar Kadash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all. Can push the truth throughout the four winds. Till next time, shalom.